Hi everyone! Welcome back to MomNMeBeauty. Today I'm going to be going over my Holy Grail foundation and a mix-in by Decay. I'm going to be doing a wear test, some check-ins, and you'll see what it looks like over the course of a probably 10 to 12 hour day. If you're new here, consider subscribing by hitting that subscribe button down below and the little bell that is right next to it so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get into it. So if you watched our Gotta Have It and Don't Buy It on Monday, you heard me talk about my new favorite foundation. It's the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. This is in number 705, which is Ivory. If you'd like to check that video out where I talk a little bit more about this foundation, then I will link that video right up here for you and down in the description bar below. On the bottle though, this foundation claims to be a lightweight, full coverage makeup, formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20, which is good sun protection, vitamins and an antioxidant, and it's oil free. Now that's one of the things that really drew me to this foundation is that it was oil free because, as you know, I have a very oily T-zone but normal cheeks. So it's very difficult for me to find a formula foundation that doesn't end up like breaking apart and looking greasy from almost the minute that I put it on. I really liked that, and I also liked the vitamins that were in this formula. So on CoverGirl's website, it does not talk exactly about what vitamins and antioxidants are in the formulation, but it does say that it's supposed to give your skin a luminous glow, which I actually will agree with that. So one thing I did not show you with application is that I, after I had been done putting on my foundation, I went upstairs, finished my makeup. I did set everything with a little bit of Laura Mercier powder, and I did that all over my face. You know, everything else is even except for this side of my face has the Velvetizer in it, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and the other side does not. This foundation comes in 20 shades according to the website, and I do have the lightest shade, which is Ivory. Now, I will tell you that as I'm going into the winter months here in Western New York and we get less and less sun, my skin does tend to fade a little bit, but I do sometimes mix this in with like a whitening foundation just to lighten it up a little bit, and then it blends in with my skin color perfectly. Otherwise, in the summer and the early fall months, I just use this straight out of the bottle. So just something to keep in mind. And then the other product that is essential to this routine of mine that I love so much is the Velvetizer by Decay. I love the packaging. It's got a nice velvety feel on the outside. When you open it up, there is the sifter, which actually is in the shape of UD or Decay's logo. It is such a fine, fine powder, like even more fine than the Laura Mercier powder, if you can believe that. So the instructions read that you should mix in about a dime size amount with your cream or liquid foundation. With the Healthy Elixir, I usually do a dime size amount to 2 pumps of the foundation, and that covers my whole face and then some. And in the demonstration, you're going to see that I actually use half the amount of both the Velvetizer and the foundation, just because I was only going to cover half of my face and I didn't want to waste product from either one. So the claims on Decay's website is that it creates a beautiful matte finish with added coverage and a velvety feel, silky airbrush looking naked skin. It makes it easy to transform your complexion whenever you want, and it won't mess with the color of your other products. I agree with all of that. It provides a smooth, soft focus effect for your most perfected complexion. And it also can double as a finishing powder. So I agree with all that. It does mattify, but it doesn't make my skin look like cake. And I mixed it with several different formulations of foundation. Same thing, it does not cake up any of the foundation. it does make the foundation higher coverage. So if you have a light to medium coverage or sheer to medium coverage, it's going to build it up to a medium to full coverage. If you have like a straight up medium coverage, it'll give you medium to full. So yeah, this Velvetizer is exclusive to Sephora, I think. I don't think you can get it at Ulta. You can get it from the Urban Decay website. And it really does mattify the skin but make it look velvety all day long. And I have had this on with this foundation and other foundations for like 12 to 16 hours, and my skin looks just as fresh after those 16 hours than it did when I put it initially on. We're going to talk about the application here. So what I did was, for the side that I mixed the two products together, I used a piece of clear plastic that I had picked up from our local craft store. I use this as my palette to mix stuff. So I put in a little bit less than a dime size amount, so like half of a dime size amount of the powder. Then I used 1 pump of the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation, and then I mixed it together on this palette with a spatula that I picked up from Walmart, and I make sure that all the powder is thoroughly mixed in with a foundation. Now, as you're mixing the two together, you may notice that the consistency of your foundation does look like it's getting a little bit thicker, but it doesn't ball it up or create like clumps of foundation and clumps of powder in the product, so long as you thoroughly mix the two together. So on the left side of my face, which is the right side that you're looking at, I just took the foundation, put 1 pump on my finger, dabbed it on my face, and then I did blend in both sides of my face with my favorite product that I use every single day. It's the Clarisonic with the makeup head attached. So I just blended that all in, and on the other side of my face, I took just a finger swipe off the palette, applied that to my face on my right, which is now your left, and again blended it in with the Clarisonic. And so that is the completed look with just the foundation on. So as you can see from my phone, I had the foundation on by 11:30, and we're going to do some check-ins throughout the day, and we'll see how this wears over the course of my day. Hi everyone, so this is my first check-in. It is currently 4:22 in the afternoon. So I have had this foundation and Urban Decay Velvetizer on for approximately 5 or so hours. I just got done taking my mom to the doctor, so I just dropped her off. I'm headed on my way home, but I'm in some really nice natural light. I thought I'd videotape right now. So this side right here is the Velvetizer with the foundation side, and it looks really matte. So in my T-zone right here, you can see there's not much shine at all, and the foundation is still really intact, and my chin as well hasn't really worn off anywhere. And then this is the side with just the foundation, no Velvetizer at all. It's a little bit shinier, not anything significantly noticeable, and again, it hasn't really worn off that much on my chin, which is usual places. If it's going to wear off, that's where it's going to wear off. So it's a little warm today for October in Western New York. It's 80 degrees out, so we'll see how it wears down in a couple more hours. Okay everyone, it is the end of the day. It is currently 9 o'clock at night, so I've had this foundation on for about 10 hours or so. Getting ready to go to bed. I'm very tired. I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning for work. So we're gonna do our final check-in now. Just don't mind this brown spot right here. This afternoon when I got home, I actually accidentally wiped my brow product up into my forehead. So just ignore that brown spot. But so this is the side right here that had the Velvetizer mixed in with the foundation, if you remember. And I'll do a little bit more of a close-up. And my forehead. Now, I apologize about the lighting. I have one light in this room. It isn't very good, but it'll do for now. And then this side is the side that did not have the Velvetizer in it. And so I definitely see more shine on this side, the one without the Velvetizer in it, but the foundation has held up really, really well, even without the Velvetizer. And then the side that does have the Velvetizer in it is definitely more matte. And again, the foundation has worn fantastic, but that Urban Decay Velvetizer definitely makes a difference. I think the right side of my face looks a whole lot fresher than the left. But you be the judge. Let me know. What do you think? Can you see a difference? Do you see a noticeable difference at all? Where on my chin, I don't see anything discernible. This definitely has come off. Looks a little bit sheer, like I can see a little bit more pigmentation on this side without the Velvetizer in it. So, I mean, it has worn off just a little bit, but nothing significantly, you know, nothing significant. So yeah, I really love this combination. It is definitely my holy grail, my everyday go-to. And yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But that is the last check-in. I'm going to bed. Good night. And that is it for my holy grail foundation slash mix in routine for this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I really enjoy this combination. I reach for it every single day. Like I said, it is my holy grail. I notice a difference, definitely, but let me know in the comment section below if you notice a difference. And also let me know what your skin type is and what your holy grail foundation products and routines are. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below so that we know that you do enjoy these types of videos. Be sure to share this video and our channel with your friends, because once we hit 100 subscribers, which by the way we are very close to doing, we will be having our first ever giveaway on this channel, and believe me, Emma and I are really excited about that. Be sure to connect with us on Instagram under MomNMeBeauty and with Emma under Emma_N_2004. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next Mom and Me video. Bye everyone!